I feel pretty good. You know, it's going to be a decent crowd, and we coming ready to play, so it should be a good game.
How many family, friends do you think you'll have there?
A lot. You know, I don't have a certain number, but a lot. You know, between me, Bobby, and Landis, and mostly the whole team should have a lot of people there.
Jacorey, when you look at what compare Bobby, I guess, a little bit to his leadership from last year to this year. What have you seen that's maybe been a little different from him? Did you kind of want that a little bit from him?
Yeah, I saw. But last year we saw a lot of leadership potential in him. He was just kind of playing like the freshman role, I guess. But now I feel like he's more talkative. He's engaged, talking to everybody on the team, trying to lead. That's what we've been needing. So for him to be able to do it on the court and as well as talk it, that's a good thing.
What about your own role, Jacorey? You've been kind of in the background the last 2 years, and this year you've been like a sixth man and now a starter. I mean, do you feel a different presence to yourself this year and what you're asked to do?
Yeah, I think I'm just a little more experienced. I thought the first 2 years I was, in and out playing here sparingly, but I feel like this year I'm more experienced and I know pretty much what's going on now, so I feel more comfortable.
Starting any different for you than coming off the bench?
No, I try to bring the same mindset. Starting, coming off the bench, it don't matter. I try to bring energy both ways.
Is it kind of cool to get introduced though, and all the lights here and all that stuff? You like
it ain't no we ain't never seen before. I mean, it's pretty cool though. Actually, starting, I guess.
Last year with your minutes, I think some people thought, you might want to look at another school somewhere you could play more. Obviously, that didn't happen, and you've had a good year. I mean, did that even enter your thought process in the offseason, or what was that dynamic like?
I mean, to me, playing is all about what you do. I felt like I could bring more the last 2 years, and I felt like this offseason was going to be big for me. So, I mean, I really knew I was going to have a good offseason and work hard as I could. So, I mean, transferring, it wasn't really on my mind.
Deborah, Coach Anderson said several times in the preseason you were the best conditioned guy. First of all, do you two agree with that? Is he the best conditioned guy? And just what all went into that?
Yeah, I feel like it was actually him and Manny were the two best conditioned. Every time we ran first, started off, they was always the first two to finish. And pretty much everything we did, they were pretty much the first two to finish.
Yeah, I tried to be the best, but I had a tough time keeping up with Corey. It was tough. At first, I would get first a lot in the first couple of days, but he was beating me and going to the end of it.
What did you just put in extra work in the offseason? How did you become, maybe a well-conditioned guy to the best-conditioned guy?
I mean, it's more a mental thing than anything. I feel like everybody's well-conditioned. It's just if your mind is set on doing something, then you'll be able to do it.
Manny, you went from a guy last year not playing a lot to now being a key role player on this year's team. A lot of times you're the catalyst for a team's run during a particular game. What did you work on specifically in the offseason to get so much more playing time this year?
Just everything, really. This summer I stayed in the gym. We had class in the morning and workouts in the afternoon. I'd go get something to eat and come back and go to the gym. It's just doing that also built up a lot of confidence, and I just continued to work hard. I knew stuff would fall into place if you just work hard every single day, and that's what I kept telling myself at night. There'd be nights I couldn't sleep because I wanted it to happen so bad, and I just had to settle myself down and just trust the process. And it's going good so far, but I have to keep working hard.
Like a defensive standpoint, you were leading the SEC in steals. What do you do particularly just on the defensive side of the ball that makes you just such a spectacular defender?
I really just, if you just work as hard as you can, a lot of stuff just happens for you. Like, if you hustle really hard to one spot, it's amazing how half the time the ball just falling in. It's really crazy. I just work really hard and just let whatever happens happens. Coach preaches just letting the game come to you, and that's what I really try to do, and it does a lot of the time.
What did you do to get ready coming in to play so well so quickly? Is this how well you played surprised you at all?
No, I came in with the mindset just come out here and play and try to just help the team. And that's what Coach told me to do before the season started. Just go out here and play your game. That's what I've been doing, just doing what I need to do to be able to win.
Was there something in the offseason maybe you came up here early to work with guys, or was there any kind of special training you did?
Yeah, especially just shooting, making sure I hit open shots and stuff. I can see the improvement this year. I've been knocking them down a lot. But I'm just working on my open shots, you know, because we got a lot of bigs and people driving a lot, and so the open shots would be key.
For the other two guys, what do you think Anton's added to the team?
I think he's really added some toughness. Like, I know he's playing well offensively, but as far as defensively, he's one of our best defenders outside of Manny. You know, he's always in there getting dirty with the big man. You'll see him down there fighting every now and then with the big man to get a rebound. I mean, he just brings a lot of toughness in my eyes, so that's how he helps us.
If he didn't know any better, he would think he's 7 feet tall. That's just his mindset. Like, he don't care who you are. If LeBron James walked in here, he'd be like, check up, let's go, let's play. Like, he doesn't care, and that's huge in basketball. Just toughness, and he makes open shots. His IQ, a lot of people, is really high. He doesn't really make mistakes. He's just really helpful when he's out there on the court, and we need him on the court.
You guys remember what it was like being freshmen? Are you surprised that Anton's able to do this much this fast? Or?
No, I'm not surprised at all because he got so many people with the right mindset to look up to. Like, ain't nobody steering him in the wrong direction. Everybody want him to do well, and we all see potential in him. We just, you know what I mean, we try to talk to him as older guys to be leaders and bring it out of him. And the more and more he feel comfortable talking to us about anything or asking us anything, the better off he'll be.
Man, like, so you know, it was hard to play as a freshman. What do you think's made a difference for Anton?
Yeah, he just came in and just played basketball. He was just doing. He didn't try to. A lot of people, you know, they come to college try to change up how they've been playing their whole life, and he just came in and just doing the stuff he's been doing ever since he started playing basketball, and it's working out for him.
Anton, do you surprise yourself at all?
Not really. You know, not surprised.
Is that just, I mean, it doesn't sound cocky. Is that just confidence?
It's not cocky, just confidence. You know, you got to have confidence in yourself in anything you do, you know, and I believe that what I've been doing will help the team.
What's been the biggest adjustment for you? What's been the toughest thing going from
the toughest
high school
adjustment,
to
at first was the speed of the game. You know, I had to get adjusted. Things that I used to see that was there in high school is not really there in college. But it's there. It's just that second that you wait, it's not there no more. So, you know, it's just the speed of the game, and I'm adjusting to it.
How about the minutes? Because obviously in high school you play a ton of minutes. Now, you know, nobody's going to play 35 minutes here most of the time. How are you adjusting to the role you've got right now?
You know, I'm adjusting. You know, that's just part of being a freshman in the game. You know, the game. You know, I'm playing with Bobby, Mike, and all the people like that can serve a lot of those minutes. So, you know, I'm just waiting on my turn and just waiting patiently.
Time for one more. How important is these last few games before conference starts?
They're important, you know, for us to go in conference with a good record, you know, to have the confidence to be able to come out of conference, hopefully the #1 team. And we just got to play with confidence these last few games and hopefully have a good run in conference.
You guys want to take that too?
Yeah, I agree with what Anton is saying. We're going to look at these next 3 or 4 games. It's like critiquers for the SEC play. We're going to try to go out and execute well on defense and offense and try to take it into the conference.
Yeah, we're just getting these next few games on our belt and hopefully getting wins will just build us up some steam going into conference, because that's always a big thing, because everybody knows SEC is a tough conference and anything can happen in it. So just getting better in these next few games and hopefully they can carry over into conference.